Thank you. Special. Come on, Brian.
What's that?
Did you check the codec?
You mean the audio?
Yeah. We're getting sound.
Come on, get going, yo. I'll bring it lower, get lower. Hold on.
It said I saw USB on there. You're watching the final quarter of the JV game. Carlisle and Chambersburg tied at 37-37. Test 1, 2. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Carlisle High School. I'm Gary Klein. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. And you may have saw the last quarter of the JV game. Chambersburg came on late and pulled away for a 10-point victory. And this afternoon, the Chambersburg Trojans getting set to face the Carlisle Thundering Herd. Chambersburg played its first game in 17 days last night, and losing that to Central Dolphins by a score of 62 to 41. The Trojans on the short end of that. And today's broadcast on Mid-Penn Broadcasting is brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. By Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. By the United States Air Force, aim high, make a living with a career that makes a difference, the U.S. Air Force. By the Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Let the Franklin County Visitors Bureau help you plan your visit to the beautiful Cumberland Valley. By Jersey Mike's, a sum above, 241 Walker Road in the Pavilion Gateway, Chambersburg. By Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for 40 years. By Shippensburg Physical Therapy with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. By Greencastle Eye Care Center, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. Art Sign Company, serving the area since 1945. By Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. By the Sports Page, your new source for Franklin County sports is at thesportspage.blog. By Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Lecron Comfort Solutions, serving all of Franklin County. Call Corey at 717-597-3768. And by Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with uniform, warm-up hats, and so much more. By Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas in Mercersburg and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. And this afternoon's pregame show is brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street in Waynesboro. And this afternoon is a makeup game for the Trojans. This is a game that was scheduled back a couple of weeks ago. And, of course, Chambersburg program had been shut down for 17 days before getting back into action last night. So this is one of the 3 missed games that are going to be made up this week for the Trojans. We'll be back to take a look at today's game and a look at the Thundering Herd and the Trojans when the Antrim Insurance pregame show continues right after these messages on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Underwear. To kids, it's a funny word. Underinsured. To grown-ups, not so funny. While they're both probably underinsured. And it makes sense. They tried to save a few bucks, pressed a few buttons, and bing boom, But at Erie Insurance, our policies can be tailored to meet your needs. Costs. It's the coverage a grown-up like you that often beat the other guys. Talk to Erie about what's right where you are. Go to Erie.
Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. At 717-480.
At Jersey Mike's, the juice elevates their subs to the highest level and is the active ingredient in health. They mean it. Jersey Mike's help nourish and helps flourish. It's 2 Walker Road in the Pavilion Gateway, Chambersburg. Double Points Tuesday offer available in Chambersburg only.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Barn Quilt Trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares, hosted at more than 2 dozen sites, showcases the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, share stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit explorefranklincountypa.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA. Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Welcome back, everyone, to Carlisle High School. Gary Clyde here, Bernie Stanalonis operating the camera today. And Chambersburg looking for that elusive first win of the season as the Trojans come in here with a record of 0-5. Chambersburg on the season, they lost to their opener to Central Dauphin by a score of 62 to 42. And then they followed that up, losing to Cumberland Valley 59 to 40. Then a loss to Lower Dauphin of 46 to 30. That came back on January the 19th. Chambersburg ended up not being able to play again until last night. And the score with Central Dauphin was much like the first time. This time a 62-41 victory for Central Dauphin. Almost identical scores in the two games. So the Trojans looking for that elusive first win. Of those 5 games, they've played Central Dauphin, currently leading Mid-Penn Conference, the strongest team in the Mid-Penn Conference, twice. They've played Cumberland Valley, also another very strong opponent, as well as Wilson, who was last year's District 3 champions. And then Lower Dauphin, who also has an outstanding program. So it's been a tough go for the young Trojans here over the first 5 games. They play a Carlisle team that is 3 wins and 5 losses on the year. Their wins came against Altoona, their first game on the 15th of January, 83-45 over Altoona. They've defeated State College 52-34 and Gettysburg 62-45. Their 5 losses have come at the hands of Central Dauphin East, 48-40. They lost 56-50 to the Waynesboro Indians. Lost to Harrisburg 75-64. To Central Dauphin 73-56. And last night a loss to Cumberland Valley 65-39. And that's the way it's been for the Thundering Herd to start the season, coming in at 3 wins and 5 losses. Starting with last night's game, Chambersburg playing 5 games within the next 8 days. Trojans will be, actually their next 5 games are going to be on the road here this afternoon. They will also play Cumberland Valley on Tuesday night. On Thursday night, Central Dauphin East, and then they will travel to Harrisburg on Friday night. So a lot of basketball coming up here over the next week and next 6 days to be specific. 4 of the next 6 days of the Trojans will be in action. We are getting close to the opening tip-off today, and we will be back with more of the Antrim Insurance pregame show on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
PA and online at fmtrust.bank.
People say I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1 but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Phone 717-263-2625.
If a business has a bad sign, that's probably, well, a bad sign. Would you really want to do business with that company?
Your sign may be the first impression people have of your business. That's why a good quality sign is an important part of every successful business.
For 70 years, Art Sign Company has been the area's premier sign and identity professionals, providing expert craftsmanship in every commercial and residential sign they create.
Art Sign for every type of business.
Their products even include digital and lighted signs.
And the residential offerings include house signs, birthday banners, and more.
Art Sign Company handles everything from the design and fabrication process to installation and service.
You can even promote your business on the road with a standout vehicle wrap.
Learn more online at artsignco.com.
Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop where customers become friends.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
When it comes to your HVAC needs, you want to call the experts. At Lecron's Comfort Solutions, we specialize in the sale and service of Trane Mitsubishi electric ductless systems. These heating and air conditioning systems provide you maximum comfort at home. As the Trane Mitsubishi Electric Ductless Pro, Lecron's Comfort Solutions is proud to serve the greater Greencastle area, including Mercersburg, Waynesboro, and Chambersburg. Lecron Comfort Solutions. Visit lcomfortsolutions.com and book your free estimate today.
MidPennBroadcasting.com, your home of the Chambersburg Trojans.
Just moments away from the start of today's game with the Chambersburg Trojans and the Carlisle Thundering Herd. Let's go to the PA announcer for the starting lineups.
6'3", freshman guard, number 4, Jaden Smith. A 6'1", junior guard, number 5, Cam Lyons. And a 6'8", junior forward, number 24, Nick Stiltner. Thundering Herd's head coach is Andre Anderson. Assistant coaches Timothy Atkinson, Jordan Neff, and Jordan Purcell. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And today's pregame show has been brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. As we are just about set for basketball, got to get a little bit of an early start this afternoon. A very quick JV game. That ended in, about an hour. So we are set to go. Jumping center is Nick Stiltner for Carlisle, and for Chambersburg, Devin Yeager. Tap is controlled by the Thundering Herd. The Thundering Herd will be going right to left across your screen here in this first half, right in front of us. And Carlisle working the ball around. Now a pass off. No hurry to shoot here. Now the shot goes up, and it is good. It is a two-pointer for Cam Lyons. Trojans are the other way. Carlisle with the early 2-0 lead here at Jim Evans Gymnasium. Very historical place, and Mace gets his shot blocked. And Batson with the rebound puts up the jumper. It's no good. And the rebound coming down to the Thundering Herd into the basket. Layup attempt is no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be knocked out off the Chambersburg Trojans. 2-0 is the Carlisle lead. And they will bring it in under their own basket. As they work it in, that is Cam Lyons to the basket, and the easy layup for Lyons. Lyons has all four, and the Thundering Herd out to a 4-0 lead over the Chambersburg Trojans. Bossum in, puts up the jumper, it's short, and the rebound comes down to Carlisle, and it is Dylan Young. Young to the basket, he misses. And a whistle and a foul is going to be called on the Trojans. It'll be a shooting foul. And it is a foul called on Jaden Jones, and that's his first. And the team's first. And to the line for a two-shot foul is Dylan Young. And his first one is no good. Second one is up and is good. So Dylan Young makes it a 5-0 lead for Carlisle. And that's Jaden Jones with the basketball for Chambersburg. Jones, and he has a pass taken away, but we have a whistle, and it's going to be a foul on Chambersburg.
Intentional foul on Chambersburg.
And it's an intentional foul that's going to be called on Jacob Bassam. And here is Jeremiah Snyder to the line. And Snyder misses his first one. Jeremiah, a 6'2", sophomore. And his second one is good. It is 6-0, and Carlisle will get the basketball after the intentional foul. And the Thundering Herd off and running, 6-0 from outside. It's good. A three-pointer for Dylan Young. It's 9-0 Carlisle, and we're less than 2 minutes into the game. And here's Bassam, and he'll pass the basketball off to Carter Sollenberger. And it's going to be a foul called underneath on Carlisle.
Carlisle personal foul number 24.
And it's going to be on number 24, Nick Stiltner, his first of the team's first. Chambersburg works it in to Gus Mace. Now another pass over to Mace. Three-point try is all net. Mace with the Trojans' first points with a sweet-looking three from Gus. And, no call there. And here's the pass back, now underneath, and that one is good. That is Jeremiah Snyder. Remember seeing him as a freshman last year coming off the bench. Very talented. Mace does it again. It is 11-6. Back-to-back threes by Mace have put the Trojans back into this one. 11-6 is the Carlisle lead. 2 threes by Gus. And the pass underneath, and we are getting a traveling call. Trojans forced to the traveling call there on Nick Stiltner. And they'll have the basketball back. Bassam, you got to give it to Mace right now. Looking over, that is Jaden Jones. And now back out, driving over. The point attempt there is no good from Sollenberger, and it's knocked out of bounds. And it will go back to Carlisle. 4:47 to go, first quarter. Carlisle off and running with an 11-6 lead. As from the corner, there's a look from Dylan. Now the pass over, two-pointer is up and good. And that's Nick Stiltner with the two. It's a 13-6 lead for the Thundering Herd. And Jaden Jones will work the ball around. He's got it to Mace. And Mace with his bounce pass and a shot that goes up and in for the Trojans, Devin Yeager. And it is a 13-9 ball game on another three. This one from Yeager. And, or make it 8, and that shot is good.
3 for Dylan Young.
3 for Dylan Young. And that was a two-pointer. I thought that looked like a two-pointer. Then the board put 3 up, but they took it back down. It's 2. And an 8-point Carlisle lead. Carter Sollenberger, top of the circle. Off left wing to Mace. And now the shot up again. And oh my goodness, everything but go through. And the Trojans have the rebound. This is Mace. And Mace will get it to Jaden Jones. And that's Jones. And back over it comes. And now Mace for the three, and it misses just off the back of the glass. And Carlisle basketball. And from the corner, that's right into the arms of Gus Mace. And Mace will get the bounce pass off to Sollenberger. Sollenberger triple teamed underneath. Back out to Mace. And now to Jaden Jones for three. It won't go, but Sollenberger rebound. And Carter draws the foul under the basket, and he'll go to the line for the first time.
Carlisle personal foul number 4, Jaden Smith.
And that foul was called on Jaden Smith. Carter Sollenberger to the line for a two-shot foul for the Trojans. He's got it.
Substitutions is for the Herd, number 13, Cam Stack.
And a lot of substitutions coming in here.
For the Trojans, number 3, Drew Bowling.
Second one coming. And that one is no good. And it's going to be Carlisle's basketball. And here come the Thundering Herd with number 3, Dylan Young. Young, a pass down to the corner, back out it comes. And this is Young. And Jaden Smith. Young again. And Jaden Smith with the basketball. Down to 2:05. Cameron Steck, and now the pass underneath, and the layup misses for Young, and the Trojans had the rebound, but give it right back to Carlisle. Young gives it a look, and it's taken away, and the steal from number 24, Noah Yeager, who went into the stands. I know all about that. I got someone ran over me in the stands a couple of years ago. Our equipment flew. Amazingly, everything stayed on the air. Here is Carlisle again. They dial for three, and they connect. That is Anthony Rue for three. And the Thundering Herd is rolling. 19-9 lead, 1 minute, 23 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Three-point try is good. Chambersburg's Noah Yeager with the three-pointer. And it's 19-12. And a loose basketball. Carlisle comes away with it to the corner. Three-point try there is no good for Thomas. Trojans rebound. They take it the other way. Oh, my. It spins out for the Trojans. And there's Dylan Young with the ball. Thanks, Dylan. It was coming right toward us. And there's the foul.
Chambersburg personal foul number 11, Malachi Blair. At the line.
Malachi Blair is called for the foul for Chambersburg. Dylan Young at the line for the Herd, and he's got his first one. Dylan Young with his making his first shot. And the second one is no good, but the Thundering Herd gets the rebound. Dylan Young back over to Jaden Smith, down to 31 seconds. Carlisle with a 20-12 lead here in the closing seconds of the first quarter. Carlisle just very content to run the clock out and work for that last shot, or close to time running out. And there's a pass, and it's knocked right into the arms of the referee by the Trojans. Chambersburg makes a substitution with 4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Pass in. The clock is not moving, and they got a few extra seconds there. And the first quarter comes to a close with the score, Carlisle 20 and Chambersburg 12 on the F&M Trust, the sports network on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
People say I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not one, but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Welcome back to Carlisle, where it is a 20-12 lead for the Thundering Herd. And Chambersburg with the basketball. They work the ball around. And it's taken away by Carlisle. And all the way down and knocked away by number 11 of the Trojans, Malachi Blair. Carlisle, Chambersburg has it back. And the Trojans working it around. That is Drew Bowling. Now back over it goes. And underneath, Carter Sollenberger is fouled. Sollenberger draws the foul underneath. And he'll go to the line for a 2-shot foul.
At the line for the Trojans, number 14, Carter Sollenberger, to shoot 2.
2-shot foul for Carter. And the first one is good. That makes it 20-13. A 7-point lead for the Thundering Herd. Second shot on the way for Sollenberger, and he's got that one too. Carter Sollenberger pulls the Trojans to within 6 at 20-14. It's 2-possession game. And the pass, and it is saved from going out by Stiltner, and the shot there is up and good. Dylan Young for the 2. And it's back to an 8-point ball game off the side of the backboard by the Trojans. But Chambersburg picks it up, Noah Yeager. And now the shot outside, and the 3 is good. That is Carter Sollenberger with the 3. And the Trojans have pulled to within 5, and the Herd calls time. Score, Carlisle 22, Chambersburg 17. On the F&M Trust, the sports network on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog. We're in Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Phone 717-263-2624. We are back here at Carlisle, and it's Thundering Herd basketball. Herd up by 5 at 22-17, and almost went out of bounds. Nice save there, all the way across court. And now from the corner, the 3-pointer is good, left corner. And that is Dylan Young, his 3rd 3 of the game. He has 12 of the 25 for Carlisle. The other way, and Bassam with the jumper. It is good. Jacob Bassam with the 2. It's back to a 6-point ball game at 25-19. Carlisle got off to a 9-0 lead and had its lead stretched to 10 points. Giving it a look there is Steck. Now back over it comes Dylan Young, and he passes turnaround jumper, misses for Nick Stiltner, and the Trojans rebound. And working the ball for Chambersburg, that is Bassam. And Bassam has Sollenberger back out to Bassam. And over it comes to Noel Hunter. Shot is up, no good. Carlisle comes away with the rebound, and this is Snyder and the charge. A charge, he charged, going to be called.
Carlisle personal foul number 0,
Jeremiah Snyder, and that is the 4th foul for the Herd. And here's Bassam, 5 minutes to go to halftime. 25-19 lead for Chambersburg, or for Carlisle. There's Sollenberger. And now a travel is called on Noah Yeager, the 6'4 junior, so the Trojans bring it right back. And back in the game for the Trojans, Andon Martin and Gus Mace. And Dylan Young. And it's thrown away out of bounds. I'm not sure where Stiltner was throwing it, but it was way by Young. 25-19, the lead for the Thundering Herd. And that is Bassam. And he'll get it back out. That is Noah Yeager. There's the shot going up and good, the three-pointer. Three-pointer Noah Yeager. His second 3 of the night. It's a 3-point game. And here, pass cross court. The shot is up there. And no good. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball. Possession arrow, Carlisle. And the whistle on the pass, and it looks like it's going to be against Chambersburg. So Carlisle's Jeremiah Snyder will have it back, and out it comes to Dylan Young. Shot there is no good. Hurd gets to the rebound. Dylan Young with the basketball. Cross court it goes. Young again. Back over top of the circle to Cam Lyons. And it's Lyons, and taken away by the Trojans. They get it to Mace. Mace with the pass to Bassam, and he is fouled underneath and will go to the line. That foul will be on Jaden Smith. And that will put Jacob Bassam to the line for a 2-shot foul. And Jacob's first one finds the bottom of the net. It's a 2-point ball game. And the second one is good. And the Trojans have pulled to within 1 point at 25-24. And the pass is going to be knocked away. Carlisle will manage to hang on to it. And the shot from Snyder from the corner, 3-point attempt, no good. Ball tapped into the hands of Gus Mace. And Mace will work his way up court. Trojans left to right first half. A jumper, three-pointer outside shot. No good for Noah Yeager. And we get the whistle. And it's going to be a foul called on the Trojans. Foul is on Martin.
Number 21, Anthony Root returns. For the Trojans, number 21, Nevin Yeager returns.
Nevin Yeager back in the game. And the ball almost taken away by Chambersburg. They work the ball over to the left side. Now back it comes. That is Cam Lyons and Young. And over it comes, and this is Dylan Young. He put it up, but it's not going to count. The three was,
Chambersburg personal foul number.
and it was a foul before the shot on Nevin Yeager.
Dylan Young to shoot 2.
And it'll be 2 shots for Dylan Young. And the first one is no good.
Carlisle substitution number 20, Zach Kemp.
1 point lead for Carlisle. Second foul shot coming from Dylan Young, and that one is good. And the Herd has a 2 point lead at 26-24. 2 point lead for Carlisle. And here's the jumper. Bassam, he misses. Inside of 2 minutes to play. And Carlisle again working slowly, almost picked off by the Trojans. And now the three-pointer from Dylan Young, no good. Bassam taps it to Mace for the rebound. And the Trojans, they get a look there. They give it to Mace for 3, and that one won't go. Just missed for Gus. Trojans have a chance to take their first lead of the ball game right here. And here's a three-point attempt, and that won't go for Nevin Yeager. Carlisle rebounds, and here's the 3 from Dylan Young. That's no good. Rebound, Carlisle. Right there to put it through is Nick Stiltner, the 6'8 junior. And Carlisle has the lead back to 4 at 28-24. Outside shot good. That's Gus Mace for his third 3 of the day. And he pulls the Trojans to within 1 point. Trojans have not had a lead here in the first half. And Carlisle's got to work it for the final shot. Down to 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 6 seconds. And the shot goes up from Dylan Young, and he makes it. And that will put Carlisle up by 4 as Dylan Young on a fadeaway three-pointer. And that is his 4th 3 of the game. Dylan Young I have at 16 points here in the first half. And that's the way the first half comes to an end. Chambersburg is within 4. They've battled back. They were down by 10 at one point and trailed 20-12 at the end of the first half, but they go into halftime down by just 4. It's Carlisle 31, Chambersburg 27. The Antrim Insurance halftime report is coming up next on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5. Klein Tours presents the Texas Tour, April 18th to 23rd, 2021, as we travel to San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin. Join in the Fiesta San Antonio celebration with our hotel located on the Riverwalk. Visit the Alamo. Have dinner on a private canal barge on the Riverwalk. Dine in the Tower of Americas, tour the LBJ Library in Austin. We visit Cowboy Stadium, 6th Floor Museum. Tour and dine at South Fork Ranch and Billy Bob's, the world's largest honky-tonk. We'll visit the stockyards in Fort Worth for a cattle drive. Round-trip air and round-trip airport transportation included. Visit KleinTours.net or phone 717-597-5997 for more information.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Jersey Mike's is a sum above, and now Jersey Mike's on Walker Road, Chambersburg is offering double points Tuesdays every Tuesday. At Jersey Mike's, the juice elevates their subs to the highest level and is the active ingredient in a sum above. When they ask if they can help, they mean it. Jersey Mike's help nourish and helps flourish. Like them on Facebook for more details. Jersey Mike's, 241 Walker Road in the Pavilion Gateway, Chambersburg. Double points Tuesday offer available in Chambersburg only.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Our halftime report brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Carlisle with the 31-27 lead here at the half. Going over the scoring in the ball game for Chambersburg, it was Jacob Bassam has 4 points on the afternoon. 4 for Bassam. Carter Sollenberger with 6 for the Trojans. 3 points for Nevin Yeager, and 4 points for Noah Yeager. 9 points for Gus Mace. For Carlisle, Jeremiah Snyder with 2. 11, 14, 17 for Dylan Young. Jaden Smith has 4. Anthony Rove with 3. And Nick Stillner with 4 for the Thundering Herd of Carlisle. It's a lead here at the half of 31-27 for Carlisle, and we'll be back with more of the Antrim Insurance halftime report and the second half Tip-off coming after these messages on the F&M Trust Sports Network.
Watch those funny insurance ads on TV. Want seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance? Come to the Antrim Insurance Agency, your independent Erie insurance agent with offices in Greencastle and Waynesboro. You'll get a great price that saves you money, unbelievable service, and advice from people you can trust. So talk to us at the Antrim Insurance Agency today, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
Barn quilt trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares, hosted at more than 2 dozen sites, showcases of the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, share stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA.
If a business has a bad sign, that's probably, well, a bad sign. Would you really want to do business with that company?
Your sign may be the first impression people have of your business. That's why a good quality sign is an important part of every successful business.
For 70 years, Art Sign Company has been the area's premier sign and identity professionals, providing expert craftsmanship in every commercial and residential sign they create.
Art Sign Company takes pride in offering signs for every type of business.
Their products even include digital and lighted signs.
And the residential offerings include house signs, birthday banners, and more.
Art Sign Company handles everything from the design and fabrication process to installation and service.
You can even promote your business on the road with a standout vehicle wrap.
Learn more online at artsignco.com.
Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop where customers become friends.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn.
Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Phone 717-263-2624. Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
This is Chambersburg Trojans basketball on MidBendBroadcasting.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to Carlisle. And Chambersburg only made 1 2-pointer from the floor in the first half. They had 7 threes, a 2-pointer, and 4 shots from the foul line. And here's Chambersburg to start the second half. And the shot is up, and another 3. Devin Yeager with another 3-pointer for Chambersburg. He now has 6 on the night, or the afternoon, I should say. and it's a 1-point game, and now it's back to a 4-point game. Jeremiah Snyder nails it. Snyder now with 6. And it's Mace over to Jaden Jones. Carter Sollenberger. And he'll get it to Jacob Bassam. And this is Yeager going in. Can't get anywhere. He's tied up underneath. Gets it back out. And from the corner, Mace. And just went off the rim. Rebound comes down to the Thundering Herd as the ball is knocked out of bounds. And the Herd with the basketball. And it's knocked out by the Trojans. And this will be Snyder to bring it in for Carlisle. As they work the ball over and under, and the shot is good. And that'll make it a 6-point ball game, a 2-pointer for Jaden Smith. Trojans trying to answer it, back to 6. And they get it to Sollenberger, and it's good. Sollenberger puts it through. And Carter now with 8 on the night. And it's back to 4, 36 to 32. As they have it, and loose ball picked up by the Trojans. That is Jaden Jones. Gus Mace. Mace tries to go underneath, passes it back out, and Bassam with the 2. And it's 36-34. Back to 2 points. Trojans have been battling back since the game started. They have yet to take a lead. And that ball is tapped up, and now on the rebound, tapped in, and that's Jeremiah Snyder. Snyder now with 8 points. As the Trojans get it to Yeager, he has his shot blocked out of bounds. That should be Chambersburg's ball. Oh, it's a shot of 6'4" junior. Nevin Yeager was blocked. And the pass to the corner, this is Gus. And Mace will get it to Jaden Jones. Back out to Bassam. Right side to Gus Mace. Bassam for the 3. Oh, ribs out, and Carlisle gets the rebound. As they get it to Snyder. Back over to Lyons. That's Lyons again, Dylan Young. And Snyder. And underneath, and the 2-pointer is good. And that's Nick Stiltner, who now has 6. Thundering Herd's lead is 6. That's 40-34. And there's Gus Mace. And Mace will get it over to Jaden Jones. And again to Mace. And the jumper is off the back of the glass, no good. Jaden Jones rebounds, but it's going to get called for the foul in the process.
Personal foul number 5, Jaden Jones.
That's Jaden's second, the team's first here in the second half. 40-34, 6-point ball game. Chambersburg and Carlisle battling. Just a little over halfway through the third quarter. And we're going to get that extra step taken by Carlisle. They'll turn it over. And it comes back to the Trojans. Been a good ball game here this afternoon. Carlisle jumped out to a 9-0 lead, led by 10 at one time. They now have a 6-point lead. Chambersburg trying to hang on to the ball, and it's going to be a timeout called by the Trojans. 3:34 to go, third quarter. With the score, Chambersburg 40, Carlisle 34 on the F&M Trust, the sports network on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog. Jersey Mike's is a sub above, and now Jersey Mike's on Walker Road, Chambersburg is offering double points Tuesdays every Tuesday. At Jersey Mike's, the juice elevates their subs to the highest level and is the active ingredient in a sub above. When they ask if they can help, they mean it. Jersey Mike's help nourish and helps flourish. Like them on Facebook for more details. Jersey Mike's, 241 Walker Road in the Pavilion Gateway, Chambersburg. Double points Tuesday offer available in Chambersburg only. And the basketball, and back over it comes. That's Gus once again. Jacob Bassam and to Mace. He gives it a look. Back over to Mace. And again to Bassam and to Mace. And Bassam. Gus Mace, three. No, front of the rim. And the rebound comes down to Jaden Smith. Oh, what a nice block from the Trojans, Malachi Blair. The other end, and here's Bassam. It rims out. And back it comes to Chambersburg. And the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds.
Chambersburg, personal foul number 24, Noah Yeager at the line for the
And it's going to be called foul on Noah Yeager. Second foul for the Trojans. That's the first of the night on Noah. And Nick Stiltner hits his first shot. The lead is back to 7. And it's back to 8. Trojans got to within 1 at one point, but it's back to an 8-point lead for Carlisle. And here's Mace. We're down to 2:29 in the third quarter. Trojans need a bucket here. Loose basketball is picked up by the Thundering Herd. And they'll work the ball around. 2 minutes, 9 seconds to go in quarter number 3. To the basket, and the shot, and it's going to be a charge. Charge is the call.
Carlisle personal foul number 3, Dylan Young.
And that's on Dylan Young, and that's his first. And we're inside of 2 minutes. And there's Noah Yeager, and stolen by the Thundering Herd to the basket. The shot is no good for Cam Lyons, but he draws the foul. And we'll go to the line. It was on Noah Yeager. That's Noah's second. Cam Lyons to shoot 2. And the first one is no good. And the second one on the way is no good. And the Trojans rebound. And to the Bassam. He passes it back to Mace. Now going to the basket. Oh, and it misses from Blair. And the rebound comes down to Carlisle. A minute 21 to go. And the three-pointer is no good, but Carlisle gets to the rebound. And now the three is up and it's in. And you keep giving those second shots. And that's what's going to happen. could see Sean Schreffler very animated after the Trojans did not get the rebound on the first missed three. And then you give it back, and guess what? It now is Carlisle's largest lead of the night, 45-34. The Thundering Herd lead this with a minute and 1 second to go here in the third quarter. Chambersburg will be in action again Tuesday night at Cumberland Valley. That's Thursday night at CD East. That's another makeup game for Chambersburg. And then Friday night at Harrisburg. And we will live stream all of those on Mid-Penn Broadcasting. And Sean upset with talking there to the official. And here come the Trojans, and it's Carlisle with the basketball. 43 seconds. 45-34 the lead for Carlisle. And to the basket, and the shot is no good. And Chambersburg, or Carlisle comes away with it, and the shot there is no good. And it comes back to Chambersburg. This is Bassam. Bassam with the pass to Blair. We're down to 13 seconds. Trojans desperately in need of a basket. 8 seconds. Bassam with the basketball. Bassam to the basket, and it's knocked away. And the foul is called, and that's going to put Bassam on the line for 2 shots. Jacob with the first one is good. He now has 7 points. And the second one is good. 2.4 seconds left. Carlisle from midcourt. And that's the way this third quarter comes to an end with the score. Carlisle 45, Chambersburg 36 on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
To call the experts. At Lecron's Comfort Solutions, we specialize in the sale and service of Trane Mitsubishi electric ductless systems. These heating and air conditioning systems provide you maximum comfort at home. As the Trane Mitsubishi Electric Ductless Pro, Lecron's Comfort Solutions is proud to serve the greater Greencastle area, including Mercersburg, Waynesboro, and Chambersburg. Lecron Comfort Solutions. Visit lcomfortsolutions.com and book your free estimate today.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And to the basket, and the shot is good for Jaden Smith. And the Herd lead is back to 11. And Chambersburg and Yeager. And he gives it back to Sollenberger. Misses. Rebound coming down to Carlisle. Snyder to the basket, and he is fouled and hit hard.
Chambersburg personal foul number 11, Valentine Blair.
And it will be called on Malachi Blair.
At the line for the herd, number 0, Jeremiah Snyder to shoot 2.
And it'll be Jeremiah Snyder at the line for 2. And the first one is no good. No good from Snyder.
33, Hunter Noble.
And that one is up and no good. And the rebound coming down to Chambersburg. Outside shot misses. And the rebound, it's going to say it went off of the Trojans, Hunter Noel.
Number 5, Cam Lyons returns.
So it'll be Carlisle ball. 47-36. And that matches Carlisle's largest lead of the afternoon. And the three-pointer outside is all net. Three-pointer goes down for Anthony Ruth. And Carlisle goes up by 14 at 50-36. Trojans need some quick buckets here. And here's the shot that's up, and there it is. Finally, one falls for Chambersburg as Noah Yeager puts it through. Yeager now with 9, and it's an 11-point ball game. And the jumper from the foul line is no good, and out of bounds. It'll be Chambersburg basketball. 6:20 remaining in the ball game. As the Trojans, Noah Yeager, Bassam, and 2 for Bassam. And that will put Bassam in double digits with 10. More importantly, put the game back to single digits. 50-41, and there's a steal for the Trojans, and the basket is good from Sollenberger. And just like that, it's a 7-point ball game. The Trojans able to cut it in half very, very quickly. And Carlisle calls time with 5:47 to go in the fourth quarter. They lead at 50-43 on the F&M Trust, the sports network on Mid-Penn Broadcasting.
Your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
Here come the Trojans, and there is a foul there on the baseline. It's going to be on Carlisle. It's going to be the third foul called on Jaden Smith. And the Trojans have the basketball. And that is Sollenberger. Here's Bassam. And the short jumper goes. Jacob Bassam. He now has 12. And we've got a 5-point ball game as the Trojans on a little bit of a run here, and it's going to be a foul called on Chambersburg. It was a 14-point lead that's now been cut to 5. Chambersburg a 9-0 run, and Carlisle with the basketball. Chambersburg got close one other time, and there Carlisle puts it through. It goes down for Cam Lyons. And here's the Trojans. Lions now with 6. Chambersburg, Malachi Blair. Blair to the basket, and he draws the foul. Blair will go to the line for a 2-shot foul.
Personal foul number 5, Cam Lyons. At the line for the Trojans, number
Cam Lyons called for the foul. Cam's first of the ball game. First one is good for Blair. It's a 52-46 game. And the second one on the way from Malachi Blair is good. And we're down to a 5-point game at 52-47. 4:38 to play here in the game. And some double coverage from the Trojans. And now down and a missed shot, but a foul is called on Chambersburg.
Chambersburg personal foul number 0, Jacob Bassam.
Jacob Bassam called for the foul. And it will be number 3, Dylan Young at the line. And it's good from Dylan. Dylan now with 21, make it 22 points. Carlisle stretches its lead back to 7, 54-47. And this is Bassam now over to the left side. And going to get a turnover from Chambersburg. Goes back to Carlisle. Every time Chambersburg closes the gap, Carlisle comes roaring back. And we're down to 4:03 left in the game. And Carlisle to the basket, no good, batted around, and it goes into the arms of Noah Yeager of the Trojans. And it'll be Yeager, Sollenberger. Oh, that rimmed out, and the rebound goes to Carlisle. It's one of those that looked like it had to go down. And now Carlisle at the other end. It's short. Chambersburg rebounds. It was Hunter Noel. And to Bassam. And Bassam works his way around outside three-pointer. No good from Noah Yeager. And the rebound comes to Carlisle with a pass-off three-point shot. But I think there was a foul prior to that, yes.
Chambersburg personal foul number 11, Malachi Blair.
Malachi Blair charged with his 4th foul. And to the line for a 1-and-1 is Jaden Smith, and he misses. Chambersburg with 7 team fouls, Carlisle with 4. To the basket, and an off-balance shot misses for Hunter Noel. We're down to 3 minutes. Baseline jumper, other end is no good, out of bounds.
Carlisle substitution number 0, Jeremiah Snyder.
Gus Mace is coming back into the game for Chambersburg. And here's Bassam. Mace had 3 threes early on in the game, and boy, the Trojans could use a few of those right here. So we're down to 2:41. They trail by 7. They get the ball to Mace. And it's Mace. Mace will get it to Yeager. Oh, he missed the easy layup. Noah Yeager took it in for the layup, and now Malachi Blair's going to be done. That's his 5th foul. Blair fouls out of the game.
Malachi Blair. At the line for the Herd, number 3, Dylan Young to shoot for 1-and-1.
8th team foul for Chambersburg. And Don Martin back in the game for the Trojans.
32, Andon Martin returns.
And this is Ezekiel Thomas at the stripe for Chambersburg, or for Carlisle. Shot is no good, but Carlisle gets her own rebound. It rims out, and the Trojans commit. That foul was on Carlisle. They called it on the Herd. It's on number 24, Nick Stiltner. And that's his second. Okay, the Trojans need a basket here. Let's see if they can do it. Bassam jumper, and they do. It is a two-pointer for Jacob Bassam, who's having a good afternoon with 14 points. And back over it comes. We're inside of 2 minutes. It's a 5-point ball game, and the foul. Sollenberger fouls Cam Lyons.
Chambersburg personal foul number 14, Carter Sollenberger.
19th foul, so Carlisle at the line for a 1-and-1. Of course, the next foul will put the double bonus. That one is no good, and the rebound comes down to Chambersburg. Chambersburg with a chance to cut it right here. They could make it a one-possession game. The Bassam jumper misses. Rebound comes down to Carlisle. This is Jeremiah Snyder. And Snyder, he's going to be fouled by the timeout Chambersburg. Trojans call time with a minute and 33 to go. Actually, it's the Carlisle timeout. 1:33 to go. Our score is Carlisle 54, Chambersburg 49 on the F&M Trust, the sports network on midpennbroadcasting.com.
But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn.
Welcome back to Carlisle, everyone. 1:33 to go in this ball game. Chambersburg on the short end of a 54-49 score. As Carlisle will inbound the basketball and a foul underneath. And that will be the 10th team foul. And that's on Jacob Bassam, his third. And to be a two-shot foul. So the first of the two from Dylan is good. Dylan Young gets the first one through. Dylan now has 23 points. And the second one is no good. And the rebound comes down to the Trojans. Bassam puts it up, misses. It's tapped back to Carlisle at a minute 21 to go. Jeremiah Snyder, he's going to be called for the charge. A turnover.
Personal foul number 0, Jeremiah Snyder.
So that's Snyder with his second. Big break for Chambersburg. They could make it a one-possession game right here. They get it back out. Three-point try. It bounces off the back of the rim. Carlisle ball off of Chambersburg. Noah Yeager with a pretty good shot, but it bounced off the back of the rim. It's now a minute 6. Trojans down by 6. Some pressure there from the Trojans as Carlisle gets it across midcourt. They're right now at a two-possession game. The Trojans are going to have to foul here or else come up with the steal. And to the basket underneath, and the easy shot is missed, but Carlisle comes away with the rebound. Chambersburg with a distinctive height disadvantage this year. As the clock continues to tick, we're down to 30 seconds. 28. And finally, the Trojans foul with 25 seconds to go.
Chambersburg personal foul number 0, Jacob Bassam. At the line for the herd, number
Foul
0,
on Bassam, that's his fourth. And Snyder at the line for 2, and the first one is good. Jeremiah Snyder nails the first one. And the second one is no good. But that first one was huge. It means a 3-possession game. And we're at 18 seconds. And that's Gus Mace. 13 seconds. And now the 3-point try. Sollenberger misses everything. And with 9 seconds to go, Carlisle on the verge of their 4th win of the season. And they're going to wrap it up here tonight, this afternoon, with a 56-49 win over the Chambersburg Trojans. As Chambersburg, a ball game in which they never had the lead, and they end up losing this one 56-49. Cumberland Valley awaits the Trojans on Tuesday night. We will come back with our post-game show after these messages on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
People say I'm too serious. Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1, but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
If a business has a bad sign, that's probably, well, a bad sign. Would you really want to do business with that company?
Your sign may be the first impression people have of your business. That's why a good quality sign is an important part of every successful business.
For 70 years, Art Sign Company has been the area's premier sign and identity professionals, providing expert craftsmanship in every commercial and residential sign they create.
Art Sign Company takes pride in offering signs for every type of business.
Their products even include digital and lighted signs.
And the residential offerings include house signs, birthday banners, and more.
Art Sign Company handles everything from the design and fabrication process to installation and service.
You can even promote your business on the road with a standout vehicle wrap.
Learn more online at artsignco.com.
Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop where customers become friends.
Klein Tours presents the Texas Tour, April 18th to 23rd, 2021, as we travel to San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin. Join in the Fiesta San Antonio celebration with our hotel located on the Riverwalk. Visit the Alamo. Have dinner on a private canal barge on the Riverwalk. Dine in the Tower of Americas toward the LBJ Library in Austin. We visit Cowboy Stadium, 6th Floor Museum. Tour and dine at South Fork Ranch and Billy Bob's, the world's largest honky-tonk. We'll visit the stockyards in Fort Worth for a cattle drive. Round-trip air and round-trip airport transportation included. Visit KleinTours.net or phone 717-597-5997 for more information.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Jersey Mike's is a sum above, and now Jersey Mike's on Walker Road, Chambersburg is offering double points Tuesdays every Tuesday. At Jersey Mike's, the juice elevates their subs to the highest level and is the active ingredient in a sub above. When they ask if they can help, they mean it. Jersey Mike's help nourish and helps flourish. Like them on Facebook for more details. Jersey Mike's, 241 Walker Road in the Pavilion Gateway, Chambersburg. Double Points Tuesday offer available in Chambersburg only. Barn Quilt trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares, hosted at more than 2 dozen sites, showcases the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, shares stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA. Insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. For the Trojans today, they fall in this one by a score of 56-49. Carlisle jumped out to an early 9-0 lead in this ball game, and Chambersburg was able to get it to within 1 point and battled back on a couple of occasions. The Trojans were down late in the ball game by 10. They were able to cut it to 5 points, but in the end, it was the Thundering Herd who prevailed here today by a score of 56-49. The Trojans fall to 0-6, and for Carlisle, they will improve to 4-5 on the year. The Thundering Herd led today by 23 points from Dylan Young. Young with 23 for Carlisle. Jeremiah Snyder with 9, 4 for Jaden Smith, 8 for Cam Lyons, 6 for Anthony Rove, and 8 for Nick Stiltner. For Chambersburg, Jacob Bossum had 14 on the afternoon for Chambersburg. Carter Sollenberger with 10. 10 for Noah Yeager, 9 for Gus Mace, 4 for Devin Yeager, and that's the way the game ends, 56-49 Carlisle. The next broadcast for Chambersburg Trojan basketball will come on Tuesday night. The Lady Trojans host Cumberland Valley in Chambersburg. And the Chambersburg boys will be at Cumberland Valley. We'll have both of those games on Mid-Penn Broadcasting. Today's game has been a production of Mid-Penn Broadcasting, operating the camera, Bernie Stanalonis. And today's game has been brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Post-game show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent. Also brought to you by United States Air Force, Franklin County Visitors Bureau, Jersey Mike's, Del Martin Incorporated, Shippensburg Physical Therapy, Greencastle Eye Care Center, Arch Sign Company, Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, The Sports Page, Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, Lecron Comfort Solutions, Olympian Athletics, and Mondor Pharmacy. For Bernie Stanalonis and the entire Mid-Penn Broadcasting team, I'm Gary Clyde, thanking you for joining us this afternoon. Once again, our final score, Carlisle 56, Chambersburg 49. Have a great Super Bowl weekend, everyone.